JP.
And this is Googie. This is the JPandGoogiePodcast, episode 27, season 2, baby. What do we call it this one, JP?
I don't know.
The Enchanted Bookshop. We'll tell the people why we call this podcast the Enchanted Bookshop later, right, JP? But this is how we're going to start it, all right? How do we start the podcast, JP? Every time.
Put on the fitted.
Gotta throw on that JP and Googie Fitted 101. You already know it's official. Everything official. Let's go. JP. It's snowing again. That fucking asshole shit is falling from the sky.
Can you lift it up a little bit? Sorry.
It's snowing again. That fucking asshole shit is falling from the sky. JP, got a snow day today, right, JP?
Yeah.
Love a snow day, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got 13 to 18 inches over the last night. Yes, we did, girl. Yes, we did.
Oh, hell. No.
JP, now I need you to do something for me, JP. You ready? Put your left hand on the Bible, JP. Put it on the Bible. Let's go.
Are you talking about To Kill a Mockingbird?
Put your left hand on the Bible. Put your right hand to the sky. All right, and I need you to tell the truth. Okay. Nothing but the truth. So help you God. JP, did you or did you not pick up a shovel and go help your father shovel outside? JP, tell the people.
Well, I was there for moral support.
Oh, she was there for moral support. JP, did you care that your father has 4 different spots on his back that are deteriorating?
What do you mean 4?
4 different spots on my back that are broken. Right? And you sent your father out there to shovel by himself.
You sent
How
yourself.
many times, JP? 4 times by myself?
You sent yourself.
It's snowing again. That fucking asshole shit is falling from the sky. JP. Okay. You didn't help your father shovel. Right? Next time you'll think about it. Next time, right? Yeah? No? Okay, sure. JP. You know it's not a podcast unless we do what, JP?
An Alani review?
An Alani review. We got the brand spanking new, straight off the shelves, the hottest, hard to find right now. People can't even find it, yo. We got Strawberry Sunrise. Woo! But show the people the can, JP. Show the people the can.
All right, we got some oranges and some strawberries and a sunset.
Sunset?
Pink, orange, green, I don't know.
Okay.
Flowers.
Let me see this can right here.
It's a strawberry, but there's oranges.
Okay. There's a strawberry on the can. Strawberry in a cloud. Oranges. Flowers in the grass. You got some leaves on here. Oranges. What are you expecting this to taste like, JP? Ooh, there's a butterfly on here.
Like magical. Summer, maybe, a little bit.
JP, what
like
are those
spring?
called? Those bugs.
Ladybugs?
Oh, that's a ladybug. We got ladybugs on the can. Oh, you see the can? Super fire, right? Oranges. It's got an orange on it, right, JP? I see lots of oranges. I see strawberries on here, right? Mm-hmm. So, I'm expecting to taste strawberry and orange, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, you already know it's time to crack that bad boy, JP. Let's go, ASMR, need them views. Let's go.
Smell it. Ooh, smells like perfume.
Perfume it smells like?
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. I don't know. It smells good. Pour it, JP. What's on the glass though? Let me show the people the glass, baby.
I didn't even know you liked that team.
Look at this. Tennessee Titans?
Do you like this
How
team?
long has he been a Tennessee Titan fan? Since Steve Air McNair. That's how far I go back. Is he a real Titans fan? You already know, put in at least 20 years.
I thought you were a Giants fan.
I like the Giants too. That's my second team.
You never talked about the Titans.
JP, I go back to Eddie George, Steve McNair, Chris Johnson, Vince Young. Bro, I seen them all. Marcus Mariota. I seen all of them. All
Okay,
right,
I'm a
JP.
pour now, okay?
Let's go, JP.
It was clear, a little bit of a pink.
Ooh, hold on. She's right. It's got a little... Wait, hold on.
Well, some skits, though.
Eh,
I thought I saw some.
maybe like a slight pink shade.
Tiny bit.
Clear.
Clear.
Let me see. It smells good, man. Let me see. JP, you get the first taste, JP.
I do?
Yeah?
Wait. That's so good. That's so good.
Let's see, JP. What are you tasting? Tell the people.
Strawberry. Like a popsicle, maybe. Yeah. Very sweet. 4 sips.
I'm trying to get it. Let's see. You know what?
Fruity.
It tastes exactly like the can looks actually. It tastes, I get strawberry, right? I get a good amount of orange in it. It's fruity. Tastes like a summer flavor to me. I like it. What do you rate it, JP?
Wait. What was my highest rating? Do you remember? Like a 9 point something? Or is it a 9?
A 9 on the dot was your highest.
But what was that? Do you remember what flavor?
Probably cotton candy.
Yeah.
Or maybe, yeah. Or blue slush.
I'd give that like an 8.8. I really like that one a lot.
8.8?
Something like that.
Okay. I'm going to give this a 7.8.
7.8.
Yes, JP.
What?
It's good, right? But it's a summer flavor, in my opinion. Right now,
It's winter.
I don't know if I want this all throughout the year, but in the summertime, this is going to get crazy. Lots of nice flavors in this.
It can
It's
put
good.
you in the summer mood, like if you're depressed.
Oh, okay. All right, so JP loves it. I like it. It happens, JP. I liked Cherry Bomb a lot more than you did, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah? Strawberry Sunrise. Hard to find. Delicious. You already know JP, the biggest Aladdin fan on the planet. You can see them in the bag. What we got in the bag? How many cans we got in the bag? 2, 4, 6?
When'd you put those up?
Right before the podcast.
Oh.
JP, 13 to 18 inches outside. Ayo, pause. JP, what's up? Tell the people what you've been up to in life the last couple weeks.
School, tests, boredom, depression.
How's school been going for you? What's new in school? What's new with your friends?
I don't know. I have a PE test next week. Lots of tests, midterms, tests, quizzes, quarterlies, bum.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Have you done anything fun since the start of the new year?
We did the little program where it's like you go to the jobs. It was okay.
Oh, you didn't even tell me about that. What jobs did they? What was it called?
I don't know. Spark?
Okay, it's called Spark, right? What's Spark?
I don't know. It's like, it's at like a college, and it's like there's a bunch of different jobs, and then the students can like pick a course, which has like 2 or 3 jobs in it, and then you can just like go to the jobs and see if you like it. Like they tell you about it.
So what were the job opportunities that you could choose from? Potential opportunities.
There was literally half of them were science and healthcare, which I did not want to do because I don't like science. Healthcare is okay, but I don't like science. So, I was like,
so what were some of the science jobs that were available? What were some of the healthcare jobs that were available?
They didn't say. It just said science and healthcare.
Okay.
I didn't go to those. So.
Okay.
It was probably just like broad. I don't know.
Okay, and what were the other ones that were there?
Culinary.
Okay.
I think I didn't see that when I was picking mine, so I didn't know. Let me think. Cosmetology. Okay. We did it in 5th grade, so we did cosmetology last year.
Okay.
It was okay. I don't really remember what else, but the ones I picked: trades, television, and it was like social services or something.
Okay. Okay. Now, which one did your friends go with?
Science and healthcare.
All your friends were with science and healthcare?
I mean, Juliana did it with me, so it was cool.
So it was you and Juliana went and chose what trades?
Yeah, she chose a random one. She didn't even know that I was going to be in it. But
Okay. And what did you do that day? What did you learn about those trades? What did they tell you about
okay,
it?
so we did extra courses because we were early or something. So we did CAE, which is like airplane stuff. Then we did like an engineering one.
Mm-hmm.
There was one that was like you like design stuff.
Okay.
Like it's like the drawing side of engineering.
Right.
With the actual engineering one, there was a guy from Queens.
Okay.
And I was going to tell you that, but I forgot.
Oh, my guy from Queens. Shout out my guy.
He was really fun.
Yeah?
And then those were the extra
but did he
ones.
have an accent or not?
Not really.
No?
Yeah.
What you mean? Where he from Queens? What?
He just said Queens, like someone asked him.
And he had no accent?
I mean, I don't know.
You didn't say where from Queens? You didn't say where?
No, I wasn't talking to him. I didn't know.
When they say from Queens, you got to ask them where. You know what I mean? Like, where you representing? You better not say Forest Hills.
Okay.
All right, JP,
Anyway.
Go ahead. He better not say Bayside. That ain't the real Queens.
The thing is very diverse because, like, there was an Indian guy.
Okay.
Too. Like, there's just people from everywhere go to this college.
Yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
I'd say so.
Okay, so what was the best part about the experience?
Probably the television course, because that's what I'm into. They explained how it's like, because they have like a news thing where like the people who do the television, like they're like they share like the announcements of the college.
Mm-hmm.
They do like podcast stuff. They do like they film like music video things.
Yeah.
It's lots of film and like getting in front of a camera, and they taught us like special effects.
Okay.
Things like that, the cool stuff. So.
Okay, so is it stuff that you plan to implement in the JPandGoogiePodcast?
No, because we don't have, they use like green screens and stuff.
Teach me how to do green screen.
We don't need a green screen.
We need a green screen.
We don't.
Yes, we do. JP, did you plug the podcast? Did you tell them that you're a podcaster?
No.
Nah, you didn't get no new subs while you were around people who do podcasts? No, you didn't.
No, they were talking the whole time. I didn't have time to.
Nah, you didn't say JPandGoogiePodcast. It's 27 episodes deep. We doing it big in the streets. No.
I couldn't raise my hand.
You
okay.
So, okay.
Anyway.
Okay. All right. A whole podcasting network. You didn't plug the pod. All right. Okay. So your favorite part was the green screen, you said?
No, the television course.
Television
Not
course.
the green screen.
So everything in general, you like the television course?
The most. Because that's what I signed up for the thing for.
Okay.
Was the television course.
Okay.
And it delivered.
Okay, so what would you want to do with that? Why did you choose that course? Like, what intrigued you the most?
Because I'm into, like, behind the scenes of, like, film.
Okay.
And, like, how people do things, like television, acting, theater, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Okay. Did you learn anything that you weren't expecting to learn?
I didn't know that, like, there's, like, this big control pad.
Yeah.
Where, like, you can click buttons and do all those cool things. Like, I thought they did it in, like, a website. I didn't know, like, you could press buttons to make certain things, you know. Okay.
So it's more technical than what you thought, right?
Yeah.
It's not all AI, right? You got to actually do some work.
What do you mean AI? I hate AI.
What do you mean AI does all the work for you?
No.
You know what I mean? Now you actually...
Cancel AI.
And now you know there's buttons to press and you know things to do.
I obviously knew it wasn't AI.
Okay.
They don't use AI.
I'm not saying it was AI. I'm saying
Screw AI. I hate AI.
AI is terrible. It's so bad. Like it's not even good. It's like I don't want to go through the process of because they're forcing AI to everybody, to the whole planet, right? But it's like in beta, like you have to go through the process to win AI. No, just give me the good AI. I don't want to go through the process where there's a million videos online and then like it's all blurry and a car goes off the road.
I don't fall for it. Like I can tell what's AI and what's not. I know some people can't, but I haven't fallen for it yet. Not once.
What's Spark for? Can you take this in high school? Is that what it is?
There was a girl in the television course who said, because like there's the BOCES program, where like if you're a junior or a senior, you can like spend half the day at BOCES doing the courses
So
you want.
Spark is the start, right? Is your introduction to BOCES? No?
No, it's a college. It's like that's not what the college is called, but I don't want to say it to get doxxed.
Okay.
But that was the program in the college.
Okay, so Spark is the program that's in that college that you went to.
For the younger kids to go and like see the courses like what I did.
Ah.
BOCES is where you're like in high school and you want to take the courses to get college credits. And
so now have you gone through the process of figuring out which program you'd like to take when it comes to BOCES?
No, because I don't know the programs.
So you haven't gone through that yet?
You can only find out in high school when your guidance counselor asks
makes
you.
sense to me. All right. So, did your friends tell you about their experience at Spark or no?
Not really.
No?
They were like, oh, it was fun.
Where did Gia, Bella,
Hannah
Montana go? Where did
Jinx didn't go.
No?
Jinx didn't come to school because she didn't like the course. She's like, I don't like anything I signed up for. I'm just not coming to school.
Okay.
Which is like okay, valid, but.
Okay, what did Gia do?
She went with Mina and Bella. Because, they conveniently missed the day where we signed up for the courses. So they all picked the same course.
Which was what?
Science and healthcare. But they did culinary too. So, like, okay.
Okay. All right. Tell them, girl. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about when it comes to your Spark experience?
No. I mean, it was cool.
Yeah?
Went faster than I thought.
JP, do you know what the new trend is that's got to stop, JP? It already started this year. All right? JP, have you seen it online yet, the new trend? You know your father hates trends. You know that, right?
I don't know.
Have you seen it yet or no?
I don't know what you're talking about. There's so many trends.
No. Oh, the online trend, JP.
The online trend? What does that even mean?
Yo.
Probably not.
It's the guys that are doing it, by the way.
What?
All right. You haven't seen the guys doing the trend of the photos yet or no?
What trend of the photos?
Remember last year it was the scream at the girls? Now the guys are doing one this year. Do you know what it is?
Oh.
Stop it! I'm just going to say that right now because I don't like it. All right? Stop putting broccoli hair on everybody. All right?
Spin it around.
All right, stop it. I seen Abraham Lincoln with this. Look at this.
What?
Stop putting broccoli hair on everything that I used to like, all right?
I don't think I've seen that.
I don't want to see...
Maybe once, but I don't remember.
I don't want to see Jigsaw with the broccoli hair, all right? Stop it, all right? We're not doing that. Guys...
Are you okay?
Guys, do better than this, all right? Let the girls do the AI, all right? Don't do no broccoli hair on everybody.
Breathe in, breathe out.
No, because it's ridiculous. Like...
Okay.
Actually try to be funny. Like, that's not funny. I don't like it. Like, dude, I seen Abraham Lincoln with the broccoli here. I don't want to see that. JP? Mm-hmm. What do you think about that? You think that's funny or you think that's corny? What do you think about that? It's stupid,
it
right?
It looks weird. It doesn't even look real.
Jigsaw got the broccoli?
Why did it say sus at the top? Why did it say sus?
That's what I mean. Stop it.
It's saw, not sus.
Sus. JP, we're not doing this trend. This shit needs to end. And
I wasn't planning on it.
in February, I don't want to see this. JP, you know what we need to do? Put that on top of my head.
You just said, I hate AI. I'm so against
not
AI.
for the
And
thumbnail,
now you're
for the
encouraging me to
thumbnail.
use AI. I'm not using AI.
No. You know how to clip that shit. Put that on top of my head in the thumbnail. And
No.
what do you mean?
Come up with better ideas.
What you mean, JP? All right. Anything else going on in school or what?
It's been stupid.
Yeah?
It's like Q2 and Q3 is like hell.
Yeah.
Because there's always so many tests and like it's like very miserable
Yeah.
for everybody.
Okay.
So, yeah.
JP, how was your Girl Scouts weekend?
It was okay.
What you guys end up doing?
So, this year we had a new camp director, which was a lot better because the last one was kind of a biatch. She was very...
The camp director?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was very weird. I didn't like her.
Last year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this year you had a better one.
Yeah, and there was way better food. So that was good.
What type of food did you have?
Okay. So, the weekend got cut in half because of the snow. So, we didn't have dinner the night we came. For breakfast, we had, like, what was it? Bacon and hash browns, pancakes. I didn't have pancakes. I just had bacon and hash browns and stuff. And then lunch was burgers and fries and, like, salad. I just got cucumbers. Dinner? What was dinner? It was nuggets and mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was all pretty good, actually. Better than I thought.
Tell me about your Girl Scout experience throughout the years. It's one of the first things that you started, right? What have you learned since being in Girl Scouts? What has it taught you? And shout out some of the people that you've been with in Girl Scouts from the very beginning.
Okay. So it's taught me to, like, help the community, like, be a good person, you know, help people in need, think about, like, what people might need in the community and how to provide, like, how to do something good for the world. That's, like, the big message I've taken.
What are some of the things that you've actually done for the community while you've been in Girl Scouts?
So, what I remember, we did a donation drive where we gave out, like, women's hygiene products, or just hygiene products in general. Like, people would drop off stuff, and then we donated it to, like, this shelter. Let me think, what else? Lots of donation stuff. We went to an animal shelter, and, like, played with the kitties, and, like, learned how to take care of them and stuff like that, so that was fun. And what we're working on right now is we're going to do, like, not like a presentation, but we're gonna have, like, a stand and, like, talk about, like, summer safety, pool safety. We're gonna, like, give out stuff, maybe just, like, teach the community about how to be safe in the summer when the weather gets warm. So
Okay.
that's what we're planning on doing next. But yeah.
Okay. So has your Girl Scout experience, right? Has it been a good experience for you?
Yeah.
Would you recommend Girl Scouts to the younger girls that are thinking about doing it?
I would. I definitely would. Because, you know, it's like, you get a lot out of it. Like, you make new friends, you learn things about, like, nature, providing for the community, like, things like that. You can go to camp. You know, there's, like, summer camps and winter camps to meet other Girl Scouts and learn new things. Like, you learn lots of skills, like knot tying, leave no trace, which is, like, providing for nature. Like, you learn how to do lots of nature things if you're stuck in the wild. Like, you learn emergency signaling, like, all those things if you get stuck in a situation like that. So it's very helpful because you can apply it to your life. And I feel like if you start really early, like I did, you know, like, a lot, and it'll really help you in life. So,
Right.
yeah.
Sounds amazing, right? And then I want you to give a shout out, you know, to everybody who makes this thing happen. When you have little children, right, you have to start from the very beginning with building their character. We knew by sending you to Girl Scouts, right, that you would be with strong people that would help continue to mold you into the person that you are today and help make you a better person. Who would you like to thank for all the time that they put in, to help you become the person that you are today?
Probably the two people are my leaders, Miss Sue and Miss Sarah.
Okay.
They've been there since the beginning, basically. I mean, we had a leader before that, but I don't even remember her because I was like 4. But yeah, they've made me more confident. They have made me a better person, by teaching me all this stuff. Things like that. Because I used to be very quiet, and now I feel like, I don't know, they probably contributed to that somehow. I don't really know how, definitely. But yeah. Yeah.
So I want to send a shout out to Miss Sue, Miss Sarah. Thank you for everything that you guys have done for my daughter. They're getting bigger now. There's not as much time anymore to invest into the Girl Scouts, and everybody has different activities and things that they're into. I'm grateful for the time that you guys have invested into helping my daughter grow into the person that she is today. These are all experiences that she'll never forget. And, even though people are moving on to different things, the stuff that they do when they're little helps build the foundation to who they are as they get older. So without Girl Scouts, she would not be able to be the person that she is today. And, I'm thankful for that. And thank you for always taking care of her when she was in your possession. And grateful for the whole Girl Scout experience itself. Yeah, JP? Mm-hmm. Okay, JP, let's get into why we are here today, JP, right? Why is this podcast called the Enchanted Bookshop, JP? Why is it called that? Hold on. All right. I want you to break this down from the very beginning, all right? Step by step, all right? Break it down from the beginning. Tell me about the process of you hear that you got a new play that's coming out, right? And then you got to perform on stage. And then you everything. Start from the beginning, all right?
What, this play?
Yeah, this play right here. Talk to me. Okay. When did you hear that the new play was coming?
A few weeks ago, because the meeting was a few weeks ago. And I was like, ooh, the play, I'm so excited. I was surprised it was happening so soon, because we had just had a show in December, or something like that. January, I don't know. So I was like, yay! I went to the meeting. I was thankful that it wasn't student written this year, for one, because I feel like these have more structure, like bot plays. There's more of a foundation to them, which makes it better, ultimately. So I was like, oh, yay! And, I learned that it was another fantasy play, and it was oh, there's this girl who owns the bookshop, and all the characters come to life, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm into that. I've done every single theater experience possible, starting from 5th grade. So obviously I was going to audition for this because I've auditioned for all the other ones, and I'm like, yeah, I'm into this. Why not?
First of all, JP, why you hating on Time Trouble Travels?
Time Troubles? I'm not hating.
Yeah, you was hating on it, bro. I was not. Okay, all right. I'm glad that it's not written by a student this year.
No, the last one was good. I just feel like...
You was hated.
I was not. I was not. Okay? I had a lot of fun last year.
Tell the people about the process of when it's time to perform, to try out, right? What's that called, right? What's the process like? And how do you go about doing it? What happens?
Okay, so for musical audition, I'm going to compare. For musical auditions, it's typically, you don't do it in front of people. You just sign up for a time, and then you perform in front of a judge. That's how it goes for any audition. But you have to learn, an excerpt from the song they give you, or you can, learn a song or something, or sing Happy Birthday, I don't know. And then you have to practice and rehearse a monologue, because it has to show your singing and your acting. For plays, you just perform a monologue, and then they ask you to say, other monologues, or, do accents, stuff like that. So that's what I did. Let me think. So, like, I was kind of nervous because there was, 6 different monologues to choose from, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to opt for something, a little more than what I've had in the past, but not the spotlight. So I chose this monologue for Dorothy, and I'm like, okay, this sounds good, let me just practice. And I was like, I would just repeat it for hours,
What made you choose Dorothy?
Because I like Dorothy. She's a cute character. And, it wasn't just for Dorothy. It was for, Dorothy and 2 other characters that I was interested in. I'm like, okay, this will really show my acting. I'm going to just do this one.
All right, so now it's time to try out, right? Mm-hmm. What is that experience like? Tell the people step by step what a tryout process is like.
It's scary. For some reason, I think they were running very early. Usually they run late. So I was like, oh no, what if I'm too late? When you walk in, it's like your heart's racing. You're like, oh my god, what if I mess up? It's my last audition, oh no. And then, they're like, where's your, because you have to fill out a thing. They're like, hand me your application form. And I'm like, okay. And then I hand it over, and then you go up to the stage, and then...
How many people, who do you hand it to, right? How many people are watching you? Who's deciding who's going to get which roles? Who are you performing for?
Okay, so for the musical, it's the 2 directors and the high school helper. And then for this one, it was, because there's only 1 director, so it was the director and then the high school helper as well.
Okay.
I'm not going to share names.
Okay.
Because I don't know, privacy reasons, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you think your performance went during your tryout?
So surprisingly, I didn't stutter because sometimes I have a stutter problem, and I didn't mess up. I was planning these body movements in my head, and I did them all, and then so the actual monologue I had to perform was good. I thought it went really well, and they're like, okay, that was pretty good, and I didn't know what that meant. But then they made me perform other things too.
Okay, what else did they make you perform?
So I was expecting them to tell me to perform in a British accent, and I'm like, I don't really know how to do that. So I got kind of scared because every time I try to do a British accent, it sounds really bad. So I'm like, oh no, I'm cooked. But because my friend who auditioned before me, she's like, yeah, they told me to do a British accent, so you should expect that.
Yo, JP, can I tell you something about the Brits, JP, that I think is crazy?
Okay.
They like a thing called mushy peas and mint sauce.
Disgusting.
Have you ever seen what that looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Mushy peas and mint, that shit is trash.
Why would you eat that?
All right, JP, continue with your story.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
So they told me to perform, they asked me if I could do a New York City accent, and I'm like, uh-oh.
You said, hell yeah, your father from New York City. You got that in the bag, right, JP? What'd you say?
No, I was like, yeah, I'll try. And then in my head, I was like, oh my god.
All right, JP, do your New York City accent right now for the people. Come on, JP, let's go. Let's see what you got, JP. Let's go. Show us how you did it. Go ahead, show the people. No, do it. Go ahead.
No.
Nah, go ahead, show the people right now on the spot. Go ahead.
I don't know how.
Nah, go ahead, do it.
Hey, I'm walking in. I'm pretty sure that was one of the lines, actually. So they made me read that monologue for that character, and that's a character that has a lot of lines, and I'm like, okay. They're like, you can look over it for a minute if you need, and I'm like, oh yeah. So I was planning out what to say. I was like, oh no. But I performed that just fine, because it was a back and forth one. And then they asked me to perform one more monologue.
Okay. Which was what?
The monologue for the lead.
Ooh, okay.
And I was like, oh, okay. Well, okay. I got the order wrong. They asked me to perform for the lead first, then the accent one, but I wanted to leave a little suspense. So I was like, okay, I'll do this one, because I had already read it over. So, while I was picking monologues, that was, my second pick. So I kind of already knew what to expect with that. And it was, straight improv, and I thought I did kind of bad. I thought it was a little forced. But I was like, yeah. But yeah. So
to you, right, when you're on stage, right, what's important to do while you're on stage? What's a good performance to you? You know what I mean? What does a good actor or actress do while they're on stage and they're performing?
Looking at the fourth wall. Like, so when I stand on the stage, the judges, like the audience is a little lower than the stage. Don't make direct eye contact, because I think I did that 6th grade and I don't think it went well. The fourth wall is like the wall behind. Like you're actually like talking to the audience, not like making direct eye contact. That's a good thing. But also you don't want to be, like, actually make sure you memorize. That's like the most important, because if you put your paper down and you say it straight from memory, it makes you look more reliable because you're actually taking the time to memorize.
Facts.
Makes you more confident. Like, so yeah.
You can't go into this thing, right, and expect a big time role and go in there unprepared. If you're reading off the script, you're unprepared. You didn't work hard enough. Let's be honest. You need to go in there, right, and you need to have no booklet in your hand, and you need to get ready to go, right, JP?
See,
what's up?
The thing for me was that they were completely fine with me reading off the paper for the other ones they told me to do. But like your actual monologue yourself, if that's the only thing you're doing, you need to put the paper down. Like, and if you mess up, like if you happen to, like, say a line wrong or you do improv, you cannot say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Can I restart?" You can't do that. I know you want to do that, but you can't do that. No, you can't.
JP, what did your father tell you? Listen, the crowd's not even going to know that you messed up. They don't know the play. So you got to listen. If you mess up, right, keep it pushing. Don't even act like you messed up. Don't let it show on your face. Just keep it pushing. And you'll know that you messed up in your head, but you let that go and you move on to what's next. And the crowd will never know that you messed up, right? But if you visually show it, right, if you freak out, if you do things that show the people that you actually messed up, then they'll know.
Yeah.
But up until then, there's no reason to react like that, you know? Compose yourself and just move forward. You know, put it in the back of your mind and keep pushing forward. There's a lot. So JP, how many lines are in the lead of the play? What do you say?
What do I say?
No. Like how many lines does a lead role have to learn?
Well, it depends on the play, the musical, blah, blah, blah. For this one, there's 140 lines.
So 140 lines. There's a chance that you could mess up with 140 lines. That could happen. That's a lot of lines, right? But you act like it didn't happen, right? Don't show nothing on your face, and you just keep it pushing. And that's what a good actress would do, right, JP?
Yeah, like, it's okay if you make mistakes, because I'm sure, like, everyone makes at least one mistake in their theater career. But if you, like, make a mistake during the audition and you're like, "Oh my God," and you freak out, then that kind of gives, like, the judges a message like, "Oh, you know, she can't do improv, she can't, like, push forward." Like, if you do a mistake and you just do improv and you ignore it, then that kind of tells them, like, "Oh, okay, even though she messed up, you know, she can still, like..."
Exactly.
You know.
She could,
so it gives you an extra chance, like...
She can think fast. She can move forward. Yes. She can, you know, she's strong. She doesn't let it hold her back. You know, she can handle the pressure. You know, those are things that are very important when it comes to being an actress or an actor, right?
Yeah, I did not mess up, but, you know.
Let's go, JP. Yeah. So now, right, you've done your tryout, right? How long does it take to figure out which role you will get in the play?
So, typically, it's like 3 days max. This year, it was 1 day, and it was like, let me think. It was 1 day, it was like the next day, and we had rehearsal like later in the day. It was moving along very quick. For musicals, it usually takes like 1 to 3 days max, so, you know, it leaves you even more scared. But this one, it was like, oh, you're going to know the next day, you know what I mean? So. Okay, so going into that day, right, that night after you performed, right, what thoughts are running through your head? What are you thinking? How are you feeling at this moment? What role do you think you're going to get? What's going through your head that night leading into figuring out which role you're actually going to get into the play? Okay, so after, you know, I walk out and everything, I'm talking to my friend, like, she's like, "Oh, I heard you being really loud in there. And I'm like, yeah. So, like, I get in the car, and I'm just thinking, like, oh, I think I did okay. I think I did, like, solid. I probably could have done a little bit better on the improv ones, but I was like, oh, what can you do? You know, it's better than my other auditions. But I was like, I didn't want to jinx myself. I was like, oh, what if I sound too cocky? What if I'm jinxing myself? What if I get the tiniest role ever? You know what I mean? So I was like, you know, a little nervous. But I'm glad I got it over with. You know, for every audition, I like to choose one of the later times so that they remember you. You know what I mean? Like, if you do, like, a time at the beginning of the day, you know, it's like... And it gives you more time to practice. Right. So I always like to do my auditions as late as possible. That's my key. That's my other tip. But anyway.
Ooh, hit them with your mic drop at the end. They can't forget you. Let's go.
Yeah, I was like, okay, let's just hope that I get an okay role. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be happy with any role because I do it no matter what. Like, no matter what role I get, if I don't get the role I want, I move on. Like, I'm happy. So. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So now we get to the day, right? Mm-hmm. Tell me what happens during that day. Tell me from the start to the end, JP. Tell me all the things that transpired until you learned which role you got into play.
Okay, so this was the day of the Spark field trip. So all the 8th graders were busy, you know what I mean? It only lasted till, like, lunchtime. So, you know what? I, like, was thinking about it every now and then, like, in the back of my mind. Like, oh, the cast list is coming out today. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't know, like, what's gonna happen. I'm, like, anticipating the moment. I'm like, okay, I'm not that nervous, but I'm, you know, a little scared. And so lunch comes around, we get back, and then I'm just, you know, I eat at lunch, and then the same friend was like, I think you should really check the cast list. And I'm like, well, I kind of can't because we're in lunch right now. So I'm like, okay. And I'm just thinking about it the whole day. I'm like, oh. Or the whole period, I mean. I was like, oh, okay. Blah, blah, blah. And then I get to my next period, which is gym. I barely put my stuff down. I was in, like, in a little irritated mood previously because I was very overwhelmed by the lunchroom. And I'm like, okay, I just want this day to be over. You know, I slammed my bag on the thing. And then everybody just starts swarming me. And everyone's like, check the cast list! And I'm like, okay! Like, it was like all my friends, even some people that I don't really talk to, they're like, check it now. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, relax. So I pull on my Chromebook, you know, I didn't even know the cast list was up until last period. So I'm like typing in my password as quick as I can because everyone's like, check it, open it, you know. Very, like, nervous moment, right? Okay. And then you want me to explain, like, the climax of it? Okay, so I'm, like, trying to click through it. I'm like, where the hell is this cast list? And then another friend helps me get to it, right? I, like, click on it. I had no idea it was going to be a double cast, but I'll talk about that later. But anyway, so I open it, and then I'm like, I actually start crying happy tears.
Okay, tell me you cried happy tears. Why'd you cry happy tears?
Because I saw my name right at the top, and I got the lead.
Let's go!
I got the lead! Let's go! I was like screaming, and everybody was like cheering. It felt like I was like in some movie, and they're like, oh my god, congrats! And I was like, no way, because some of them I don't even talk to, and I was getting so much congratulations. Everyone was like, oh my god, I'm so proud of you! And I was like crying. I was like, bro, no way. Because I was just in an angry mood, like, not even 5 minutes ago, and now I'm literally, like, so happy. It made my day. Yeah, it was crazy.
Okay, so me and your mother, we texted you. We were dying to know which role you got, right, JP?
Oh, I gotta explain that too, right?
Okay, go ahead, explain it.
Okay, so I was like, oh my god, this is crazy, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, the rest of the day, I'm so happy and cheerful, even though something happened during the day, which I will not get into for privacy reasons. But I was like, oh, yay. And then I see the text when it's the end of the day. And I'm like, you know what I gotta do? I gotta act depressed and act like I got a really bad role to surprise them. And I'm like, we'll talk about it when I get home. Ugh. And I was like very sad.
So like, here's the thing, right? My daughter, right, she's worked from all the way to the bottom, right to the top. You need to understand that she's been taking any role that she could get possible. Ensemble. Anything that they asked her to do, she's done. So this time around, I mean, we're pulling for you to get one of the best roles possible. You deserve it. You've put in that hard work. So now we're nervous. I mean, we can't wait to get home, and we're thinking that you got something that wasn't so good. And it was so nice to finally see that your hard work finally paid off. JP, what did your father tell you, JP, from the very beginning when he came to everything that you're doing? Like, what did I tell you?
What did you tell me?
I said, listen.
I don't remember.
Listen, it took us everything that we had to even get you into this position, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody gave us this. Man, we don't have the funds like that. We had to work our asses off every day just to put you in this position to get to the school. They all got more funds than you. They could all go to singing classes and all these things. They got the up on you, right? But what did I tell you from the very beginning? I said they could have all that. But here's what you can control. You can outwork them, JP. You can put in that hard work, right? And just like I told you, right? Make them see you. You understand? That's what you could control. You can't control where you come from, how much money your parents had, all the advantages that everybody has that you don't have. That's not in your control. The only thing that you could do, right, is show them what's up. Put in that hard work. Take the roles that they don't want. Do the things that they don't want to do. Outwork them. That's how you beat people with the advantages. All right? And just know that you got this role, right? And you work your ass off for it, right? But the hard work is just getting started, right, JP? Right? Now we got to show them what's up. Now we have to show them that you're nothing to play with. So what are we going to do, JP? We're going to work every day. We're going to learn all these lines, right? And when it's your time to perform that night, right, you're going to put on a show for the lifetime, right? And they're going to know that JP is nothing to play with. And she puts in that hard work. And she was made for this. Nobody's ever given us nothing. So it was beautiful that you could finally see that the hard work really does pay off. You understand? You got to start from the bottom when you don't come from nothing, right? But you'll get there and you'll be stronger than them because you had to earn it. Nobody gave it to you. You feel me?
Yeah, okay. I think the universe, like, how do I explain this? Like, I think the universe, like, knew this was right for me. And I know that sounds crazy, but, like, not even a few weeks before, I had, like, auditioned for All County, and then I realized I didn't even get in at all, which is, like, it's a music thing. And I was devastated. I was sobbing, and I was like, bro, am I just not good at anything? Like, I was like, oh, I have no hobbies. I'm not good at anything. I tried so hard, but I failed, and I'm like, God, please give me a sign that, like, I have a talent, like, that I'm good enough. And then I learned that I got the lead role. Maybe the universe was trying to tell me, like, hey, you know, maybe you should be prioritizing theater instead. Like, you know, you have the lead now. Like, you're up at the top. Like,
it seems like theater is what you're most passionate about.
Yeah,
this is something that I see you, right, and you get excited about it. You can't wait for the next one.
Music, I'm not as excited. I'm sorry.
It looks like theater is your passion, right? So I'm going to tell you what I told you from the very beginning, right? Whatever you're passionate about, put all your time and effort into it, continue to work on it. And I'm happy that you were able to figure out what your passion is, right? And that's why we sent you to the place that we sent you, so that you could have endless opportunities to figure out what you want to do with the rest of your life. So you love theater, right? Keep working hard, and you got a big time performance coming up, and it's going to be lit, right, JP?
Yeah, I'm very excited because, like, let me explain my roles. 5th grade, I got a role with lines. It wasn't a big one, but I was really happy. I was like, oh my God. 6th grade, ensemble. 7th grade, I got a solo, technically ensemble though. And I got put in like a extra thing. 8th grade, it was when I got like a good amount of lines, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so happy. And then the play, or the 7th grade play, I also got ensemble. So I didn't think that this play, I'd get the lead. That's like, woo, like a big thing. And I'm like, oh, you know, if I got the ensemble in 7th grade, who says I'm going to get the lead in 8th grade, you know? So it was like, yeah. And I know that being in a high position is going to mean that many people will not be happy with me. I've gotten so many congratulations, and I have lots of people who I know are envious of me. Like, they support me, and it makes me very happy. But I know some people aren't going to be happy, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. They can think what they think, but I've worked really hard, and their opinions aren't going to affect me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would never, anybody that has anything to say negative, I gotta be honest, they're just haters. This is somebody who had to work for everything that she got. She took any role that she got. She worked super hard. She stepped up when people dropped out. I mean, if you're hating on somebody that works hard, that's on you. That has nothing to do with her. So I'm happy that you have a lot of friends and people champion your success. You deserve that. You've worked hard for that. And, the haters just be hating. That's how it is. And we'll just let the haters hate. And we'll just keep working hard because that's what we do, baby. Because the grind never stops, JP. Let's go.
Yeah. I was going to say one more thing. Wait, why am I blinking? No, wait. It was really good. Shoot, I forgot. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm just, like, very excited. Like, it's very intimidating. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah, I'm really happy, Like, I didn't think that I'd get this handed to me. I didn't think that the directors even liked me that much. I thought they just thought it was some average person. But, so, yeah.
JP out here working. Let's go, JP.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Tell the people about the role.
What's the role?
Yeah.
Okay, so her name is Margie.
Okay.
Margie. She's like, she's the owner of this bookstore. People don't go there often, so she but she's still very optimistic, or she tries to be like hopeful. She's like, today might be the day that things will turn around. That's like one of the lines. And so she has this little cat named Bombalurina. I don't know why she named her cat that, but it's like a little sidekick, and she like has this bookstore, and she tries, like, any person that comes in, she's like, oh, do you want to buy a book? And she she loves books. Like, if anything happens to her books, she, like, screams in pain, and she's like, no, my books, And, when she leaves, all the characters from the books come to life, and she doesn't know that. So she's just like, oh, I love my books, but she doesn't know they're, like, her guardian angels, kind of. Not her guardian angels, but they love her a lot, too. So it's like, you know what I mean? She's very scatterbrained, which means, like, I'm kind of scatterbrained, you know what I mean? Like, you have, like, a bunch of thoughts running at once, like, you're stumbling, things like that. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So, JP, how long do you have until you have to perform? How much time do you have to practice? How much hard work do you have to put in? And when's this performance?
Like 2 months, maybe?
2 months' time?
The performance is in March. I don't know what day. But yeah.
Here's what I'd like you to do, JP, right? I wanna build up to this day, right? So what you should do is you should record yourself practicing so that we can post the reels on the internet, and we'll film the performance that day, and we'll do future podcasts on it. What do you think, JP?
That'll be fun.
Yeah?
See, look, I have her right here. Can't even see it. 140 lines.
Let's go. 140 lines. You should do stuff, right, so that we can post it on the internet, right, so we can give people a little teaser on what's to come, JP.
I remember I was so excited the first rehearsal. It went so well. And the other person, because it's a double cast, like I said, so there's a whole nother cast. And the other girl who got Margie is a girl I'm friends with, and she's honestly so nice. So it's, like, very cool. And we have to sit next to each other every rehearsal, which is fine. And we just said our lines back and forth, and it was really fun. And when I got home, I highlighted all of my lines immediately. I was like, okay, time to highlight now. And I was so excited. And I'm planning on bringing a notebook to rehearsals, because the director said something about, she was like the cast will switch, because I'm in cast B, so that means, like, cast A will perform scenes one day, and then the other cast will be taking notes. And because I'm the lead, that means I'm probably going to be there every rehearsal, and I'm going to have to take a lot of notes. So I'm planning on bringing a notebook and just writing all this stuff down, how she does this, how she does that, how the play, stuff like that,
Right.
So
I'd like you to also consider, right, think about how you can make the role your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make it your style. Do it the way that obviously follow what they tell you to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like, make it your own is what I'm saying, right? Think about little things that you could do that can make it your own, that sets you apart from what everybody else is doing. You know, bring your own swag, your own flavor to this. Make it original, make it yours. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, JP. Is there anything else you would like to tell the people before we get out of here?
This is the script. Look how tiny. It's so tiny and cute.
140 lines?
I got an
What?
original copy. Yeah.
An OG copy right there.
Yes. So many.
My daughter putting in that work, showing everybody that hard work pays off. You already know, started from the bottom, and we are at the top now, baby. That's how we do it. That's how the Phoenicians do it, right, JP?
Yep.
Let's go. I'm proud of you, my love.
Did you want any more? Sorry.
Nah, you finished that. Go ahead. I'm proud of you. This is the moment that we all waited for. This is what we wanted. And I'm proud of all the hard work that you've put in to get here. So
I have a question.
What's up?
What went through your head, like your exact thoughts, when I showed you the cast list and you saw, like you were probably confused, right?
No.
No, what did you think? Cause did you even know who Margie was?
I knew that you had the lead role.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay. So what were you thinking?
I was thinking exactly what I told you. I was so happy for you because I saw how much work you put in. You know what I mean? I know where we come from. I know how hard it is in that school to get something like that. I know all the challenges that you have to go through, all the talented kids that you have to beat out to get things like this at this school. This is a very competitive school where they don't give you anything; you have to earn it. And it was very important that the things that I tell you leading up to this, right, that you actually achieve that. You saw that, you know, if you put in that hard work, right, you can achieve your goals. That's very important in life. Nobody's gonna give you anything, not from where we come from. Mm-hmm. So I knew that you deserved it, right? And sometimes you deserve things, and they don't give it to you because everybody else, you know, there's so many like politics when it comes to life. You know, it's about whose dad does this and where their family comes from and how much money they got and, you know, where they live compared to where you live. And, you know, so many different politics, things that has nothing even to do with talent or hard work. You know, so for it to go your way for once, right, for it to go the way that you deserve it to go, it's a beautiful thing, man. Mm-hmm. You know, because the only thing that we can tell our kids from where we come from, right, is they got to work hard. You know, because we're out here, right, all of us working 40 hours a week for the money that we got. And a lot of the times it ain't enough anyways, you know? And we're trying to do better, and we can't move up, right? Because we don't come from nothing. So all we know is the struggle. So for you to finally reach the peak of it, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I was super excited for you. You know?
Yeah, I remember. He told me before my audition, he's like, you have to ask to get the lead. And I'm like, why would I ask that? I didn't ask that, by the way. But he was like, tell them you want the lead now.
No, I was saying, listen, tell them that you're ready for a bigger role.
Yeah, but why would I tell them that
more.
directly?
I just want you to be seen. You understand? That's why I kept saying, yo, make them see you. You know, you're ready for the next jump, right? Tell them, you know, in life, right, I didn't get anything. I had to go out and I had to take it. You understand? That's all I know. All I know is go out into the world and take what you want, right? So I'm trying to tell you, go out there and take it. Make them see you. Go grab that. Because where we come from, they don't give you nothing. You understand? If you don't take it, it's never going to happen for you. You know? So, and plus that makes you appreciate everything so much more. So I kept telling you, yo, be seen. Show you, you know, make them see you. Go out, do your best tryout, right? And make sure that they know that JP is nothing to play about.
Yeah, I noticed during the audition, I felt like, I don't know, like, compared to my 6th grade audition, I felt more confident, I guess. I felt like I'm owning this, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't, you know, I don't really know how to explain it, but I projected my voice a lot more. I literally went like this, and I was like I was like Shakespeare or something. I think
all of that leads up to today. You know what I mean? all the work that you put in takes you to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing. You understand? Sometimes you may think that some tryouts are better than others, some performances are better than others, right? But it's a whole story, you know. So they've been around you, they've seen the hard work, all your tryouts, everything that you've done, right? And all that has led up to this moment. So some are better than others, right? Some you wish you could, you know, and you want to do the best every time, you know, so you'll be your toughest critic. But, you know, that's a good thing, you know, because that you'll never be somebody who is stagnant. You know, you'll always be looking to do better the next time, right? And that's what winners do. So, JP, is there anything else you would like to tell the people before we get out of here?
Even if I happen to flunk this, I'm going to be doing it all throughout high school, maybe in college, if it's available. This is, like, something I'm trying to do as long as I can, because it's, like, the number one thing I'm interested in, apart from, like, So, yeah.
There's no way she's going to flunk this. We're going to work hard every day, and, right, anything that she needs from me, I'll be here. I'll be here to help her in any way. We'll make sure that she's prepared for this, and, yeah, man, just stay tuned. Stay tuned for the best of JP. You haven't seen nothing yet. This girl is on a mission, JP.
Even though I seem quiet on the podcast, just watch.
Let's go watch. Show them what you working with, JP. Show you ain't nothing to play with. JP, this is episode 27, Enchanted Bookshop. That is
JP.
This is Googie, and this is the JP and Googie podcast. Tuning out. Peace.